in 3 days, two things is likely to happen. Two things is likely to happen. Now, one, it is either the internet break Arsenal, or break Arsenal fans, or in that same 3 days, Arsenal fans break the internet. And I will explain what I mean. Big up everybody, don't forget to smash up the like, subscribe, do us up. We are in the 164 subscribers now. Please let us push up to 500. That's what we're talking about. Now, I would like to know, this is not for band. I want to just know in the comment section what you think about what I'm about to talk about in this video. Now, generally, I'll be going into talking about Arsenal and qualification and fans. So if you're a rival, I want you to just listen to me and then hear me out. When you hear me out, then you can make a comment. And I want your comment in the comment section. Now, in 3 days, that will make the whole of Arsenal season. Whether it will make it or it will might, we'll find out in the next 3 days. And when I say it is not the internet breaks Arsenal, this is what I mean. If Arsenal crashes out to PSG, maybe one way or that we didn't qualify, what will happen is this: there will be problem even amidst the Arsenal fans, not even in Arsenal. Apart from the rival attacks, there will be rivals, there will be problems from Arsenal fans, even internally, because in the Arsenal fan base, we notice that they are the Arteta out people, and over unrealistic people, and then we have the praisers that doesn't even want to attack or talk about the coach in any way or the other. Like, people believe that they are the over positive fans and the under positive fans. Now the problem I have is that it puts fans like us in problem, because we have enough to deal with when it comes to other fans. Rival fans will finish us after the end of the season if we don't win anything. But the point is that those over positive fans and over negative fans are not allowing even we, the normal fan, to get a glimpse of what we have. Now, talking about Arsenal season, I've said this many times personally, and that's why I'm big up to Turkish for always saying this all the time. I don't have issues with the manager, and it's not because I'm being positive or because I'm negative. Let me tell you something. This is what people don't understand. For the over negative fans, instead of you to face the cause of the problem, the root of the problem, which is the Arsenal board who are not serious, who are not wanting, who don't want to do something, you put your pressure on the coach that you yourself believe is not the man for the job. If you believe Arteta is not the man for the job, then why query him? Why tackling him? Why are you attacking him? Because basically, this guy did not put himself in the job. If Arteta did not put himself in the job, meaning that somebody is keeping him in the job. He tried the first time, the second time, the third time, this fourth time. This is the 5th season for crying out loud. He hasn't won a thing. And you as a board decide to keep that kind of a person. Put yourself as a company holder, or you own something. If you refuse to fire a worker who is not doing well in the place of job, who is at blame? Is it the worker's fault? Direct your energy, Arsenal fan, to the right channel, not Arteta. Let me tell you something. People that you change a manager doesn't mean automatically you will win something. Let me tell you something. He bored or is everything. Now let me give Spurs as a typical example. Spurs has been changing manager. In fact, in the last 5 years, I know you can count the number of managers that Spurs has changed. But because of the mentality of the board, has there been any difference in their whatever progress? There hasn't been progress. Even they are about to get to the final and still the club is in shambles. Why? Because the things as in up there, they are just not ready to do the right thing. The same thing. Now you can tell me, oh yes, you can look at Manchester United. When they want job done, when they sign the manager and the manager is not doing something, they get him off. He's not doing something, they get him off. And that's the point. They move till they get what they want. If you want to attain success, then you need to keep changing managers. So the managers will know that they will be on their toes. But who is to do this? Is it the manager himself? No way. Because the manager will continue to do something, might be repeating the same thing every time, and the club will move forward. Now, the solution to the problem is Arsenal fan putting the energy on the board. And you see, the manager, okay, what if we all agree that there is no argument again. We have all agreed that Arteta has not done enough. Yes, he has. And for example, no deed with Arteta. Arteta is a very good coach. He has brought us from somewhere that where we were to where we are at the moment, which I give him kudos for. And one of the prime people call me an Arteta praiser. No, I am not a cyber. I acknowledge what he has done. He has taken us from that time that we used to be a banner to the time that we can now compete, that we compete at least for 3 years in a row. Yes, he has done that, and no argument about that. But the matter is that sometimes he might not likely actually be the manager to get us over the line. We know, but who is to make this call? We, the fan? No way. It's the board. Let me tell you something. Another narrative I want to correct is the fact that people say, "Oh, he has spent 700 million pounds." Don't even go there. Don't even go there. He spent 700 million pounds in 5 years for a club like Arsenal. Don't even tell me that. Don't tell me anything about that rubbish about what he has spent, because he has spent nada compared to any other thing that could build that thing. Yes, I'm not saying that he has made some bad signing, but are you expecting his signing to be as perfect as it's always been all the time? He will make mistake. Every manager does that. Even Pep Guardiola does that. Even he made mistake. He got up there, and you can decide to count. Maybe he has had more bad than good. Well, who brought him in the job in the first place? Was it not Edu? And somebody will say, "Oh, Edu left." Edu should have left immediately. Edu left. But you know what Arsenal want to do? They just want to pick their frustration on somebody, and you pick it on the wrong person. They pick it on Arteta all the time. Arteta has squeezed the best he has gotten from that squad. That is the best I can do. And you and I know that Arteta is not the man for the job. But still, you blame him. Why blame him? Instead of you to blame the person who is in charge of the club. See, let me tell you something as a Arsenal fan. And I want to know Liverpool fans about this. For me, I believe that Arteta is guilty. Like we have said, everybody knows that he's part of it. It's the problem. We know. Nobody is saying this guy is who brought a novice manager to Arsenal Football Club in the first place. Was it not the same board? And then they backed him. That is not called backing. They backed what pleased them. And that is nobody's problem. That is the result they will get. For me, I will back any manager that is at Arsenal, because Arsenal is my club. Arsenal first. And that's why I'm saying that the solution to this problem is get Gronke's. Either they start investing in the club or they get out. Either they stay invest in the club so that they can take us back to the glory years again, or they get out. What's your opinion about this? I want to know in the comment section, because honestly, me, I'm sick and tired of it. In the next 3 days, something will happen. Either civil war breaks between Arsenal fans and or Arsenal fans break the internet. By the time they win and they qualify, and one thing about Arsenal fans is, when we win, we forget about the whole issue and we go there and that's why the people believe that we are relentless, that they don't want us to win. But overall, what I feel and what I want is, I want the club to be successful. And for the club to be successful, we need to put the right people in charge. And Batra has come in, and I believe that, yes, but we need quality. We need an Isak. We need Gyökeres. We need Nico Williams. We need big players to come up. Why can't we sign Rodrigo? Why can't we try big players that we can come up with? Big players. Give this manager what he needs, and you can easily sack him if he's not doing the job. I don't know why this is so difficult and this is so hard for the Arsenal fan to understand. Anyway, for me, I don't know what will happen. I have enough to deal with all the other rival fans already. Rival fans are going to come to my neck. I still have a lot of things I need to go and ahead and do on internet, that for me to be worrying about an in-house war between Arsenal fans. So for me, I think the board is to blame for all this. I don't know, who do you think? You think it's Arteta? Well, that's your opinion. I want to know in the comment section. Do you think Arteta is to blame? Do you think the players are to blame? Or do you think the board is to be blamed? For me, I've told you my stand. I think it's the board, but I would have liked to get your own intuition, what you feel in the comment section. If you're ready for watching the video today, that will be all for the video. Don't forget to smash up the like, subscribe. Don't forget 164. Let's make it 200. I'll see you on the next one. Peace and out.